Hey guys, happy Monday, yay. Did a vlog yesterday for the first time in like 2 years, and I'm proud of myself because I actually uh posted it. Um Today is today. Well, today is actually my dad's birthday. Um I think he's 75. I think, don't judge me. But anyway, um I don't really have anything specific to talk about today. Yeah, I don't. But I definitely know I gotta stop letting people play in my face. And yeah. And it ain't even like, it's just like all seriousness. Like, um, I take a lot. Like, I'm so nice to everybody. Like, I don't know how to tell people no or tell people how I feel without feeling like I'm gonna hurt their feelings. Um, I don't know, like, but sometimes people that are nice and don't know how to say no are taking advantage of. And it's not right, it's not fair, but it happens. Um, happens at the workplace, friends, relationships, whether it be a spouse or even in families. Like, it happens everywhere, but needless to say, gotta stop, like, overextending. I have to stop, have to learn to stop overextending myself. And it's not that I want to be accepted, because I don't care. I don't, never did. Um, I'm just a peaceful person, and I don't know, like sometimes I just be feeling like, bruh, like, you gotta know your limits. Because people will, people will really, really drain you. And it's not about nothing monetary. It's not about nothing like that. Like, it's just people. Sometimes people really drain you, and I have to stop feeling like I can save everybody, or not feeling like I can, because I can't. Let me rephrase that. I gotta stop feeling like I have to stop trying to save everybody. Um, like, yeah, you gotta stop trying to save everybody. You gotta stop trying to. Oh no, but I see the bigger picture. I just wanna, no, because doing it gonna drain you. Then you gonna be sitting somewhere sad. Like with me, I'm one of those people that I feel people's emotions. Like, when people are sad, like especially people that's close to me, when they're sad, I'm sad. Like when they cry, I cry. Like, it's hard to explain, but that's just how I am. I've always been a lover. Like, I'm not perfect. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not perfect, but like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I just be feeling like, dang, like, when it's gonna be my turn. And it's not to say people don't be nice to me, because they do. I got my village. Shout out to my village. They know who they are. But, and I got my kids, like, I got my grandson. Like, I don't, first of all, let me just let that resonate. I'm really a grandma. And I love my grandson so much. And I call him my Chubbs. And he is just like so perfect. That little boy is so perfect. Like, I I fight every day for me, but I realize like now I'm also, you know, fighting through this for him. Like, man, that little boy is just such a ball of joy. And I just want to be able to see them little fat cheeks and their smile. Like, it's just a joy to have him. And, you know, it's 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 hard to explain, and but like I said, it's just sometimes you just be feeling overwhelmed with stuff because, like I said, you're so nice and you just want to see the good in everybody. And I don't know, I'm not saying people be having ulterior motives, but sometimes they probably do. Like, and it's just like, I don't know, like, it makes you just want to, well, it make me just want to shut down. Like, that's how I cope with things. I just shut down. Literally, I'll shut everybody out. Like, I'll shut everybody out. And yeah, it's not right, but that's how I cope with things. Like, I don't know no other way. And I guess that's my whole point of going to therapy too, to learn other coping mechanisms besides shutting down. Because shutting down is not always good. Like, you know, I guess I'm at the point where like I'm I don't want to force anything, you know? You can want to be a good person, you can want to help everybody, you can want to do all of that. But you can't force nobody to take your help. You can't force nobody to take your love. You can't force nobody to take your advice. Like, you can't. And while you mean well, because I definitely be meaning well if I ever gave anybody any advice. I don't think I've ever said anything offensive or anything like that. But you definitely mean well. But sometimes people just want to do their own thing. And that's cool. Because listen, I've done it too. People will give me advice and I'll be like, all right, and turn around and still do my own thing. Um, so it's like, I don't know. Just gotta live with whatever decision you decide to make, or you know, whichever route you decide to go, and it's fine. Um, I don't know. I'm really just trying to see things through. Like, I have therapy this week, so it'll be day 2 of therapy later on this week, and I may get back on here by Thursday and be like, listen, this therapy stuff is breaking me. Like, it's breaking me. Shoot, it broke me last week. I'm talking about, I literally cried from the beginning of my session to the end of my session. So I literally sat and cried for 50 minutes. Because when you have to like go back to things that you don't want to go back to, it's not easy. It's like you're vulnerable. So it's like, you know, now what? You know? And, you know, then it's like you just want to be like, you know, all right, I don't want to do this no more. I thought I did. It's okay, you know, thank you. But no, it's definitely really needed though, because it's going to teach me different coping mechanisms. My therapist actually told me I need to start setting boundaries with people, or just in general, not even just with people too, but in general. You know, like, she was just like, you know, you seem like a really sweet person. She was like, I can tell you're a sweet person, and you know, you're very caring. She was like, but no, we gotta set some boundaries. She said, I'm gonna help you get through this and learn to set boundaries. And that's really where I'm at with stuff. Like, you gotta set boundaries. Because if you don't set boundaries, people will continue to think that they can do whatever or say whatever or, and boundaries is not always a bad thing though. Like, people take that as, oh, she being standoffish. No, like, I really need to learn to set boundaries because I've never set boundaries. Never. I've never set boundaries when it came to hope. Okay? When it came to hope, Evelyn, whatever you know me as, I've never set boundaries and I need to start for my peace and for my sanity. And I'm not mad at nobody. Nobody did nothing to me. None of that. It's just a part of my healing process. Healing isn't only about, me, processing my son not being here anymore. Healing is, I have very bad anxiety. I suffer from depression. There's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about me. And it's not to say it's not their business because, like I said, I have my village and most of the time I talk to my village about certain things. But again, I'm the type of person, I don't want to burden nobody with, my stuff, knowing that we all out here trying to figure something out at somewhere in life. I ain't saying, people going through what I'm going through, but everybody out here trying to keep their head above water. But it's always good to have people that you still can, talk to and, get advice from, But don't just let them give you any old advice and don't just go talk to any old person because that's definitely not what I do. I'm just not talking to any old body because sometimes people make you want to punch them in the face, like, cause shut up, like, why are you talking? Like, yeah, see, this is why I need to learn to set boundaries because if I get to that point, like I just totally switched gears and said people really make me feel like shut up, why are you talking? Yeah, I don't. That's not me. I don't talk like that. So it's just like gotta do what you gotta do for you, you know. So at the end of the day gotta end. And yeah, it's just like you just is if it makes sense, it's like you have to be selfish with yourself for a little bit because you focus on everything else and everybody else. And let me tell you something, it's been times where I've cried plenty of nights. Yes, I'm a crybaby, I can admit it. I've cried plenty of nights and still was encouraging people through their stuff and telling them, no, you can't give up. And I'm sitting here crying, boo-hooing, don't want to get out the bed, don't want to do nothing. But I'm still trying to encourage people, no, don't give up, don't do this, don't do that, like this, it's okay, da 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 da. No, I gotta start taking my own advice. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here. Nothing major. Like I said, today was today. I mean, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm not saying it like being ungrateful, but yeah, it's just like you gotta take the bitter with the sweet, it's gonna hurt because you have to process stuff. You can't be around everybody and because you feel like, well, me, I can't be around everybody because I feel like I'm sad, I'm depressed, so I don't want to take their energy over into somebody else's domain or what they doing now. Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna sit there be no party pooper and be all weird and stuff, but it's still the fact that in my mind I know that I'm going through something and I don't want to bring that in somebody else's face you know, because I believe in transferring spirits and all of that, and I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to disrupt nobody's peace in their home or whatever. Like, but I definitely gotta set some boundaries, because, yeah, because it do get real. And I definitely gotta set some boundaries, because I don't want to snap out on nobody. I don't want to do that. I don't, that's not even me. Like, that's not even my character. Like, anybody that knows me know that. Like, I'm quiet. I'm an introvert. I'm shy until I get to know you and open up to you. And that's another thing. If I open up to somebody, trust me. If I open up to you, that means I trust you. I trust you enough to let you into this part of me. Not the, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, the smiles and everything. Yeah, no. If I let you into this part of my life, I trust you. And it's not like, oh yeah, it's a privilege to, no. I mean, somebody might say low key, yeah, it is a privilege to let people into that part of your life. I mean, but I don't take it as that. I'm just taking it as, if I let you into this part of my life and I come to you and, you know, just need to talk or whatever the case may be, I'm definitely going to, you know, let you know that, you know, I'm only saying this to you, or I'm sharing this with you because I trust you, and I trust you enough that you'll understand where I'm coming from. I'm not saying you have to understand what I'm going through, but I trust you enough that you'll understand like where I'm coming from and why I feel like it's okay for me to share this with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's enough of all of that. I think I talked enough. I think I did. I'm not sure if I'll get back on here before I go to bed tonight. Probably won't. And that's cool too. But yeah, I guess everyone enjoy their Monday, and I'll probably get on here at some point tomorrow and trying to be consistent. Look at me. Baby steps, but proud of myself. But yeah, I'm about to get up over here and I don't know, probably go listen to some music or something. Yeah, that kind of felt a little bit refreshing getting on here doing this. So if this is going to be a part of my healing journey, I have to stay consistent with it. So yeah, there's that. So guess I'll get back on here tomorrow. Peace.